side, not from the back where we should just run in from the other side.
Do we need him?
He can just ank. If he wants to join the fight.
Luke Dan.
He doesn't want to join the fight.
Do we need him though?
No, not really.
I've got it.
Good, just want to get that out of the way, you know?
Shit.
Oh my.
We need that guy.
That guy, yes.
Okay, taunt quick.
Distracted by Gally not
Face
doing
it to
his
us!
thing.
Oh, I've got it. Taunt.
I was running through it.
You absolutely were not.
I was halfway through it, Gord, don't worry.
Supposed to be 80%.
Yeah,
It's
probably changed it so you like finish his cast or something.
3 CCs. No point in damaging the small lads.
The blue one. Beth.
Yeah, I can't remember. Keep on 1 second.
I got it. It's broken.
Let me just do that one next then.
Oh, I'm on blue. Oh, sorry. I thought I was in Scott again.
I'm going to take that one that's banished. No, orange next.
Do you want me to unbanish it?
7 seconds.
Just leave it, to be fair.
I've got it.
Okay.
Ollie rally.
Banish.
It's going off now.
Run away. Take him, Gord, or?
Yeah.
Green.
It's dotted.
The one in the middle is also dotted.
Yeah.
I don't see with it.
Take it now.
The one in the middle next.
Yeah, let it walk down.
Got it. Beth Ironbark.
What's the next transition?
Anasaur rally.
Already I believe.
Someone else needs to CC orange, unless you're gonna rest me.
It's okay, we want it.
The next set though.
Very good.
Take the boss.
Next set, we do CC. Make sure you get your right
Yeah,
CC.
but
No
I
dots.
can't get the orange one. That's
I'll get it. I'll get it.
You can rest cover. Stress him.
Alright, never mind, then I'll get it.
Okay.
Just take it, shall
Start transition soon. CC out. Remember, you need to refresh your CC as well.
Just look at where I am and don't be there. Oh. You're gonna have to take the first one, shall Got it.
Just say spread until we do the sack.
Okay, take it.
Need re-CCing on green.
CC and stack behind the boss.
Oh, sorry. Someone's gonna need to do blue.
Someone do blue, please.
Can someone get ready to re-CC blow?
It's
I'll
good
do it.
for
Oh my
20
God.
seconds.
It's good. Good.
I'm running out of
When do you go?
Blue's still loose though. I've moved it for now.
Can you
I'll get it,
invite
I'll get it.
Prinky, Gino?
Invite, you said?
Prinky.
Yeah.
Got it. Liquid sack.
True stacked.
Rich, you know.
Easy peasy.
Do tank trinket.
That's kind of too late to see.
I'm telling you, I'm getting vanquished by this at the end of the month. It's a nice trinket for 960.
We got piece with cancel.
Any good as a tank and trinket, that one.
It has some very good uses.
Cool, cool.
Just for me. Trinket that probably both me and Gort want to have in case we need a big, massive shield.
Don't forget you have to speak to Bronzebeard, guys, if you're wondering where to go.
Did you hear that, Steven?
Hey, what?
I did get a...
It's already noted down.
Good.
Oh, you got to say home.
We turned on that automatically gets sent to you in chat, Muggy.
What was that?
You can turn on that when people get stuff from Coin, that it automatically gets sent to next sources.
What?
Coin usage, and then it'll show everyone that uses it, but it will also show
Oh,
when they get.
I have it showing that it shows me when people roll, not when they get something.
It'll be showing you when they get something as well.
I don't
If you
see
have that
yet.
enabled, it should just be that option because that works for me.
I just see show private message when someone used the bonus roll coin. That's what I have ticked.
Now that should show you if they get something. At least that's what it did for me.
Wonder if you already had the trinket, right?
No, not this one. I have the.
Oh, was it on Gort's alt that he had it?
No, I don't have it on my own.
I have trinkets in this raid. Do you think about a trinket? Or
Well, it's just
situational, right?
it's just a situational cheat death, really.
Yeah.
An unused one.
So, which one of you guys dies the most?
Shami. Didn't you pay attention to this fight?
Yeah.
The thing
Didn't
is,
trust.
it's
Gort didn't trust me
I
to move
didn't
the
trust
boss.
you because you didn't move.
I was halfway through the boss with movement speed boost. Come on, man.
I'll go and clip it.
I don't clip that. To walk like 2 more yards, he would like instantly flip around. You place this marker, Skirt?
Yeah, I did. In fact, you're actually running away from the group.
Sorry, which tank is getting this trinket to?
You could just one of us and we'll figure it out. I don't think any of us going to use it right away, so unless you want to use it for this boss score.
Absolutely not.
They're just
Stephen, can we use tokens right away?
Sure.
Antorus.
Yeah. That's a real Beth move.
unfortunately.
So we could go a little.
Somebody asked a question.
I'm sorry, Letters, I got the better one.
No,
not really.
I've got it.
Stephen was about
Just want to get that out of the way, you know.
That one's not going to work for you.
Oh my.
We need that guy.
That guy, yes.
Okay, taunt quick.
I'll get the better one next week.
Distracted
Sorry,
by
I didn't know we were here.
Gally
on
not
Mythic next week.
Face it to
anything.
us! Oh, I've got it. Taunt.
Oh,
taunt.
that's right.
I was running through it.
You absolutely were
Did you
not.
not hear the plans?
I was halfway through it,
It's
Gort, don't
the
worry.
full Mythic White Turks as well.
I must have been away on that day of planning.
Raiding like 18 hours a day, I mean, starting tomorrow until Turks is back.
I beg your pardon.
Only killing the boss once and then just extending all the first 3 weeks as well.
Or never killing it again. Horrible plan.
You can progress on like all the bosses, don't kill them. And then when I'm back, we go.
Do you want to just soften them up for you, Terox?
Yeah.
Get them all to 1% so you don't need to, just like auto them once.
Yeah. Don't need to progress. Easy.
I swear you would be happy if, you could just cheese heroic all day for your dogs, but get all the mythic gear.
Did you finish route, by the way, Steve?
Oh my god, look at my tail vibrate when I use the token. Do you see that?
Gort, when you use your token, can you just fill it in?
Sure.
Did you use the right markers for the soul burst, Gort?
The ones that be pretty sure.
Is that the ones that get applied by the boss mod?
I'm pretty sure. Let me cross and diamond. Is that what I did? Yeah. I did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I filled it into me.
No, you didn't.
Big boot.
Okay, maybe you did. We did it at the same time.
Oh, just was that didn't realize the boss now has 10% more HP.
Whatever will we do?
And
good
the
to
last phase has actual mechanic to it, except for doing the damage. Has the soul bomb. And that take to orange. You'll take it to orange in that phase as well. Basically just as far away from everyone else. You don't have a big personal cooldown, you're just gonna die. So you just run to the tree, you're back to life again. But of course if you have immunity, you just run away and immune it. Just remember, you immuning it doesn't stop other people from taking damage. So no matter what you do, just run away towards orange.
Okay, boss.
How many soul bombs?
2. Well, 3. 2, I think.
No, it's
Is it 3?
soul bombs are only
One each time.
That's last phase there's just one soul bomb at a time.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
1 bomb, 2 bursts.
Remember, soul burst goes to purple and red. Soul bomb, you go to orange on the tank.
I
That's
have
gloves.
a question, Shami.
No?
When it comes to popping immunities, do you want to just do it right away or on the timer itself?
You want to do it when it blows up. Like if it's on you, that's the point. Like you have the bomb on you, you need to pop it when it's about to blow up.
Doesn't it trigger it?
Does it get rid of it?
My cloak removes it instantly. And it still blows it up. But it
Well, yeah,
removes
if you can get rid of it, just get rid of it when you're in a safe spot and the raid isn't gonna Or if the rate is low already from something else, wait a little bit if you can. If not, just blow it up. Or thing is just that you're far away when it blows up.
Yeah, try not to kill someone with it, basically.
What if it's Boo-Boo?
Then blow it up straight away. Kill
That
them.
also means in that phase and the second phase for Soul Bomb is also a thing. Not be too close to orange ranged. Or never be sort of across the halfway point towards orange from skull. Does a lot of damage to you.
And don't stand on swirlies from the sky. Some people took a lot of damage.
But they're so pretty.
Which way
Do you want me healing or damage?
To do Lassic.
Damage.
Damage then.
Please.
Which way do we move around the boss in phase 1 again?
Left.
Left, okay.
With the clock.
The clock.
Same question as usual. Which one of you?
Yeah,
5,
what?
4.
Oh,
You're
me.
starting.
You're starting,
I'm starting.
yeah.
2,
Steven is marked for ranged players, to be honest.
Should we be closer so we don't have to move as far?
Yeah, I'm trying to DPS.
Dropped his first sticker.
Yep. I'll take one more.
So you're doing it this way.
Oh. It's a free for all.
Look where I am.
Can you take one more?
Yeah. Got it.
That's a spicy soul blue.
Got it. Beth Ironbark.
Make sure you're in the center. I have it.
Okay.
Want to move it? Or to the side?
Yeah.
I do one swipe first so it doesn't turn around and do it.
Yeah.
Should we rest some more time?
Yeah.
Let me take one more after this.
You should just go now. You should just go now.
Okay.
Just be safe.
Are we staggering orb kills in the last phase?
Just first kill the one closest to the boss first and then turn to the others.
Okay.
I'll take one more.
Juno?
Just for that debuff, by the way, I think I had circle, but it put an X on my head.
You say something else than what you actually get.
2,
You said circle, but you get X because of Bosmos of whoever's putting it on.
Follow the marker you have on your head.
Right,
Taking an aggro. Okay, you got the...
Run. Run to the back, run to the back.
I'm running. I can't run faster.
I roll.
You are actually alive. You're a bear.
Okay.
I got it. You hacking or taking 5 stacks.
Stay away from...
I'll take left side skull. Do you take right side?
Was it confirmed these are fixed positions, these ones?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Where they have less damage increase on them now.
Which one's Shadow again?
Over this area where I'd be.
Okay.
3 seconds, Core. Got one back.
Oh.
Back, yeah.
The front, you mean? I see.
Back. Interrupt cosmic beacons and nothing else. Remember, don't move at this. Just stand still and let other people move. Stop soon, girl.
I've got shadow.
Beacon. Remember to avoid the ads in the shadow thingy. Get into the next part.
It's not interruptible. Oof.
It's at the last second every single time, Gord.
Yeah.
This phase is a delight.
Want to do the first, Gort? You want to go first?
Okay, yeah.
Holy shit.
You just moved it, don't you?
I do. Just remember, Soul Bomb, get far from the right towards orange. Rest of the right, don't stay too close to orange. Down the skull side of the room.
Just a question. Is there any point in interrupting it right away? Or can we just cheese it a little bit?
Interrupt.
Good question.
Interrupt. Like, can you not just interrupt right at the last second? On this guy, like, just now?
The cast
it doesn't interrupt.
The cast is just purely so everyone can release, regardless of how slow they are getting to the 3.
I don't think you get like a proc or anything.
No, but, I mean, you delay the phase from starting while still damaging.
No, he starts running. I think it's like when there's someone in melee range of him.
No, that's not how it works.
It doesn't really matter that much. Just you got extra percent now. I can.
Hero?
Hero, come on.
Use your rune.
I'll stand in Throlius. Kill the orbs when they spawn. 5 seconds. Find us as well. Torprio. Out with the soul burst and bomb. Get those orbs. If you die and go into the other phase, you can pick up orbs on the ground to give us damage buff.
Beth Ironbark, Liquid Sack. I'm gonna die, not this next one, but the one after.
Yep.
Okay, this next one.
Pick up escort for a while,
okay.
If you can. Set off the orb spawning now. Kill them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man. There's no buffs yet. There we go. Tell me when I should come out.
Just come out now. Down the next one.
Oh man, I beat your high score.
Just externals.
Yeah, well. You had access to.
Use them.
Not all of them.
Should we just kill boss?
Yeah, go die.
Kill boss.
Whoa, do you get a pot every time you die?
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
it's the one cooldown.
Yeah, it's.
John's blessing.
Oh, I got something.
I got something. Oh,
A blessing.
Hey, what am I going to do with the blessing if I don't have a
Everyone
trinket?
gets it.
I don't have a trinket.
It's you don't fall behind.
Oh,
Did we not get one trinket there?
I got a trinket.
Tara's got one this week as well.
Liquid got trinket. Mugi got trinket. Jinnok got trinket. Ollie got trinket. Double. No, he did not get a trinket.
I got the wrong trinket. I was on prospect, so I got the
Oh my
wrong
god!
one. Fuck me!
You have to wear it.
Wow. Good job. I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna remind people to be in the right spec. Some good trinket except for liquid.
Could you still bonus roll the legendary?
Really ended up being confirmed or denied. Some people said they got it, but who knows?
By the way, I'd like to say that I am really jealous of Hicks. He was just stood there with his holy extra damage taken ad by himself for a solid 20 seconds, 30 seconds ish. Literally the last ad to die, and he was just standing there wailing away at it.
No,
It was fully dotted.
I started hitting it, and I was like, I'll go do a different one.
I saw you, Torx, and I saw you move away. That was my bro, man. That's good.
I kept hitting
Shadow
it.
Priests
I
and everyone
did not
does.
stand for that fix.
I was looking for the shadow one to put my Ashmin's Frenzy on, but it was dead. But it's about the same time as the melee one.
Oh,
Not a fun place.
Taras, were you logging?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm so bad at remembering.
But you're playing too clean the last phase, man. I see some repellents, they almost have a 100% retribution uptime in the last phase. But I had like 2 procs only, I think.
It's because the 2 tanks that
We're
died.
too good.
Yeah, exactly. No DPS died or anything. It's annoying.
Avoid those swirlies.
Really, Gort, we should actually die more frequently, Gort.
Yeah, you
so we can
should.
do more damage.
Do you think? Oh man. Okay.
It's too much fun not dying.
It is so much fun.
I don't need a belt, by the way, Steven.
Okay.
Or loot cancel in general.
Alright, boys, thanks for the boost again, and good luck in Mythic tonight.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, Biffy.
Okay, so we're gonna do the loot. There will be like a little 5-minute break just for us to be able to sort the group and things. Something I really want people to remember is do not judge if you're in or out of Mythic, if you're out of all progression based on the first boss. Please give it a few bosses to see, have more than 20 people. That means someone has to sit out. And there's different uses for different specs, classes, and everything. So just bear with us, please. Don't start yelling and crying for not being in on the first boss. You will have your chance, okay?
That's fucking take me, Shan.
Fuck off, Mythic.
Thanks for the run, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Cheers.
Please be me in power.
Take this. Please just take.
Funny boo boo. Boo boo, if he dies fast enough, then the game won't be over.
We'll play an ARAM, it's fine.
ARAM sometimes last longer. For in normal games, you at least have the 15 minutes FFs. That happen 50% of the time.
ARAM games with me don't last that long.
He's not wrong.
I either feed or I destroy.
Again, something important that I mentioned yesterday. For those that are using immunity to strong personal cooldowns to soak things or when you're standing and stuff, please make sure you have Vic or a boss, whatever you have to announce and say around you that you are using it. Very important for some of the bosses in Mythic. Take a couple of minutes now to set that up if you don't have it. Also, healers, I'll be whispering you because we're going to be switching healer channel because the old one has a lot of members in it that's nothing to do with healing anymore.
What are you talking about, Chammy? I'm the healing officer.
No, you're not.
Last night I still had this title, Shammy.
Never had the title. You never.
What?
To have a title, you need to actually, do something.
Look, I put faith in my healers. I told you this.
Faith in the healers as well.
Good job, team. You guys did great without me.
So are we having a 5-minute break right now?
Starting the timer for it a little bit, but it's more just a break for people to sort things. Think about it that way. You have some things to sort it.
Like lock up tactics, you mean? Okay, I'm on it.
Wondering what tactics if you need to set up a week or you didn't like I said in Mythic 1, the week aura string that we have already has been updated over the last few days with some Mythic stuff and some different bosses. It's worth maybe deleting the one you have already. Remember to delete the entire group and not just the troll part, and get the new group in.
Is there a way to turn off the entire thingy?
That's so specific.
The entire, the old group sort of thing is not a group, it's like loads of small ones, isn't it?
Well, it's one giant group. Just delete
Children
group and children.
Group and children. That's important.
Wait, which one?
It's like the main one, the rest down from.
It's called like T21.
No, mine's just called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no like.
Did you already try to delete it?
If you go to the group it's in and right click that one, you can do delete group and children. Children and group.
God, it's taking ages to import.
Takes a while.
It's a big one.
Yeah, the other ones didn't.
The other one took longer for me.
More complicated stuff in there as well. There's one for the pods and stuff, things like that, for the high command.
Just set it at like 4 FPS.
I've been spring healers now with the channel name and the amazing password for the channel. People that are off healing will also be getting this whisper.
Yeah, boy.
Do I count?
What about me, Mr. Shami?
But this only counts for Arl and Caldeek right now. So you can do whatever you want with the old healing channel that you're in. You can shit talk in it, you can leave it, whatever you want to do.
Can I equip my belt?
If you're not doing anything, go outside the instance and in front of the main door so you're ready to enter Mythic.
Shammy.
Sort of set up in the next few minutes.
Shammy. I know you just ignore me.
Can you copy things, Booby, from in-game?
Can I do what, sorry?
You can copy things from in-game, right?
Links or chat? I think I can do both, actually. Yeah.
Because this is what I have. That's how I download the entire thing. That's how like all the weak rows came into my PC.
Oh, that's weird.
So by that I need to disable all of them, right?
Yes.
There's like 140 of them.
Yeah, about that. Might be something you don't want to do right now.
Just delete all of them and do it again. You can shift click them and then right click them and delete them all at once.
I can.
Stephen and Gort, I grabbed you both unless you were doing something up there.
Oh, hold on, stream. Shami, is it okay if I go and upgrade my legendary?
Do you need it for this boss?
Yeah.
Gort, do you need it for this boss?
Yes.
Then go do it.
Happy, Shami.
I'm very happy. I want to say it a couple more times after you activate it, though, just to... If someone comes running over to you afterwards, then might not know.
I will see what I can do.
I have to have a secondary macro for that, because if I press my dispersion one again, I'm no longer dispersed.
Oh, I do throw a weak aura.
Nice.
So, healers and warriors, make sure you can see your note. It's pretty big.
Oh, with icons! Oh my god!
Hold on.
As a non-healer.
Is that a template? Because I saw that exact same note on a video I watched.
I've seen similar ones, yeah.
As a non-healer, can I hide this way too long note?
I was going to say, like, as someone that's not on the note, just please hide it. As someone that's on the note, it's yes, Ankh Totem for both of you. This fight is very much just you have loads of cooldowns, you win. And it's not that simple, but cooldowns make the fight a lot easier. And that's also why Kaldik is also healing, to have double Rest of Shame and cooldowns.
Samuki, we can hear your buttons.
Maybe your microphone's a bit opener. If anyone's wondering, like, because I'm wondering about something in the notes, like how it works, or just ask. This is the kind of layout we'll probably use on future bosses as well. So, and you can say stuff in the healing channel as I am there to see something. Kaldik. A feeling that some people need that wrist.
Could you remove the purple thing from my head, Sham?
What?
Can you remove the diamond from my head, please?
You give it to me, and then or you can give it to.
Yeah, give it to me. I'll
Give it to him. Yeah, he will sort the loot. Feeling that some people actually need that beauty.
This is going to be a boring tier to use.
How many minutes does this fight take, approximately?
Say that again, sorry?
How many minutes does the fight take?
About 6. It's the first apocalypse drive you see in the note starts around, depends on our DPS, but you could say around 2 minutes, 10 seconds to around 15 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
And the second apocalypse drive maybe 4.5 minutes in, something like that.
So I go 4 million DPS pressing one button.
We're here in last phase in this fight, right?
Give me 2 seconds. Thank you, by the way, Galen.
I didn't know what a mythic trash should do.
Actually, a good upgrade for you, Stephen.
Yeah. Very good.
I like that the boss is right there. I want to walk closer to him.
Does anyone have a mailbox?
Maybe, maybe not.
It's okay if not. No.
Yeah, sorry, I've got one.
I got this. It's the only engineering item I have.
Could someone please remove the diamond from my head?
I like you as a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Where is it, Smoogie? Jeez.
Forgot what it was called.
Gotta work on the reaction speed there.
I forgot what it was called. Calm down.
He's also old.
Mm-hmm.
That they completely reused Kill Jaden platform art on Rosehair.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I suppose it's like Legion-y, right?
Face. Jump on it. Stomp his face. It's a feast. Think I saw any healers mentioning anything about the notes. I'll assume all of you are okay with it. Small things in there might not line up with our DPS and all that.
Maybe we just need to see.
You just need to see. The note just goes from top to bottom through the fights. So. Okay. Millie, you pretty much spend the entire fight on orange. Get a little bit closer there. Nothing else is happening. You just stand on orange. Decimation happen. You can just sort of walk towards the purple marker, and then you go back to orange. Don't swap side. Just always go to orange when nothing is happening. So after you soaked the green stuff, after you've done decimation, you go back to orange. And for ranged, position this marker more correctly. Should be in range of the boss for range DPS, right? The blue one? That should definitely be in range.
Yes.
Yeah. Or give a little. And Stephen loves having marks on his head.
The dream.
So range, you can basically just start on blue, and you as a range you do swap sides when decimation happen. Where it's important that everyone is on the same marker. So if you're not on the marker Stephen is on, you're on the wrong one. You spread out to soak things, and then you go back to the marker you're supposed to be on. Important to note, you can see it in the note as well, which weapon we're killing. Killing a different weapon than we do on heroic first. So killing Decimator first. Just keep that in mind. I think we should just go, let's see the fight.
Should we put down the cauldron?
Yes, could you put down the cauldron, please?
By the way, Shami from Orange, I have no idea where I'm going to land with that from above, but we're going to find out.
Haven't you been watching rogues do this? Oh my goodness.
No, I have not.
Terrible.
I can't pick up a second one, but I will need a second one. So soon I will be asking for a flask in an hour.
Why don't you just use the one now?
Pick up a second one.
Because tanks are awkward. And my flask will be deleted.
What?
You can literally switch the feral, use it.
Yeah, but I don't
pick up your second one.
Yeah, but I don't want an agility flask for the next boss. So.
Yeah,
so use the second one.
Use this one. Grab a new one. There's 30 flasks in the cauldron.
Just take away the buff you already have. Go cat form. Press a new.
Just do what you want. If you need a flask, just tell me. I'll give you one.
We only need half the raid to pick up a second one, so there's plenty of people who can pick them up.
I'm just waiting for my trinket to be a color. There we go. Don't pull Gert.
Okay.
We have on the left side, Gert. Yeah. Tanks run along the left side of the room, so that's a scary place to be when the tanks are running.
So, Sean, in the first phase, do you want us to deal with the thingy like we do in Heroic? The circles of God people?
No, just swap location.
We're moving as a group. Dropping them here. Moving over to green.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello. We started the fight.
Oh. Okay.
Can't reach the melee from here.
I think it's okay to be in front.
Oops, alright.
Yeah, just be a little bit in front for now. Then, but
do we drop him on orange or do we drop him
you drop him orange? Like you stand there, you drop him on orange, then you step to the side and back to orange. Summation next. A very relaxing fight.
So I don't think we're supposed to be moving, guys.
No, I don't think so either, but...
Because that's where the tanks have to go.
You shouldn't be moving. Swapping marks. Wait for decimation to come out, then you swap marks.
Yeah.
Watch out, look at Bird that we killed the decimator weapon on the first one.
Stand still there now.
Prinky.
No,
And then we move.
Tactics, woo!
Get into this thing of doing that, because you okay, kill the decimator.
Jesus.
Get back towards red.
That was loud.
Really important that you're on your marker now for decimation, and you wait until decimation goes off to move. Back onto your marker. Decimation next.
Can't reach the tanks on green, by the
I think you can be in front as long as we're all in a line.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Just mark a little bit forward for you.
I can't reach the melee at all there.
Just walk forward.
Yeah, I was.
Forward. Is the soak on the left side?
Oh.
Keep going. It's Cubby.
Get him up.
I'll get him.
Decimation. We're wait to move.
Yeah, I don't think you need to wait to move because the people who have it are ruined.
Yeah, we're stunned.
People that don't have it, they can move, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't have a choice.
So, to save immunities for last phase. Don't waste them on going for DPS on the boss on the next AoE thing. The weapon. Remember, run back to cross. Don't waste defenses on this. Just get to cross. Merely start running. Just let the range finish it off. To cross.
This hits hard.
the boss. Remember, when you soak now, to soak again. In puddle size. If you immunity, you don't get knocked back, so you can stand in both of them.
And if someone's standing in
Bloodless,
it,
by the way. Bloodless.
Someone else is already in it, you need to stand next to it to take it after them.
Everyone have to deal with them when they come in. Start in 2 seconds.
Second pass.
Come in now.
Do you know?
One by blue.
Rest me. Oh, I go. Yes, next. Everyone be close to one to help soak. Yank. Instead.
Sorry. I can survive.
Feel free to use the Spirit Link, Caldi can liquid the Ore Master. Everything you have. Let's try this.
I'm back. A mortal
There's one
guard.
at the back.
A mortal
I
guard.
have it.
The ones at blue.
And
Okay, let's go.
Wow.
Good job.
The one shot, boys.
Oh, that must be harsh on Mythic too.
Oh my god.
I got fucking launched into Gort's mine. Fuck this game.
Yeah, I actually sacrificed Boo Boo.
Rest is
was
I'm not happy.
Thank you.
No,
I'm not.
There was a
I would have
pull.
rather wiped than done.
There was a pull that I had to soak. I had to step out of melee range, and so many people would have died. And I was like, I'll just kill Boo Boo, and everyone else will survive.
The real question is, why did I get aggro and not Fix when he was higher on damage than me?
Really good job. Let's do a quick kill pick.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck do we stand? Just stand so like up in front of his corpse. I don't. Front of his shrine. Maybe we should do it down there on the platform after the trash with him in the background.
Do we need to be artistic about this kill pick?
I just feel sorry. Jeez.
Mythic 2 got the kill pick.
Fine. Let's just stand. Get me in the center. Let's stand a bit more to the left so we don't have this ugly machine in the way.
Do you know what? It would have been such a waste if I did the thing that you did, that you told me to do with the flask.
Fine.
There's plenty to waste. Mine's up for 3
I
hours.
would have wasted 7 minutes on the flask.
And I get in between here somewhere. I need to be able to take a,
There's still a flask in the cauldron as well.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. We just one shot the first boss. That's crazy.
Oh.
I'm not doing it.
Gort, I'm gonna throw this out there. A healing trinket is not for need upgrade.
Oh, I meant off.
Picture's taken. Thank you. To the trash.
Trash. Damn, that note can disappear now.
I still can't pass on stuff, so I'm going to click Crucible for the
Why do you have to break everything out?
I don't know.
Oh, I spent more time making the note than we spent fighting the boss.
Oh.
Shabby, if you got all notes prepared for the up to a certain point in here, because it might be worth sticking them in the that Raze doc that you've got.
Did anyone log that, by the way?
Anyone log that?
I think Gord does generally, no?
I'm also logging,
Sure.
but it's not
Logging.
not live.
I was not logging.
You're a part of guild fix on work logs.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it with my internet. It's already pretty unstable.
Well, as long as they go up at the end of the raid, that's...
Yeah, I can upload now if you.
Well, we could just
No,
not
no,
upload
no.
them and be like Judge.
Just upload them when you want to do.
Just hide our logs.
I'm gonna do it now actually.
Okay,
I wanna
Judge.
see.
Judge hiding their looks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Haven't they killed this?
They killed it at like 11:30 last night.
Oh, wow.
There's no
They
log.
messed up though because they had one member personal logging, and that's accessed by the public.
How many did they wipe? How many times?
Oh, let's have a look. Oh no, they didn't. They cut out all the wipes. They deleted them.
Oh.
Sure, they wiped though. Maybe they just.
Well, if it was at 11:30,
Yeah,
surely.
because the trash was like a decent amount before, I think. Let me have a look.
Going to foul hands, by the way. What were you saying about no skeleton?
I was just thinking, if you want people to do specific things and you've got it already planned out or whatever, it might be worth sticking the notes so we can go watch a video of somebody doing the same thing.
True.
Social, yeah.
Or what did you say?
The log. I'll link it in social.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It just depends on, how far ahead you've planned. Or if it's even worth it for the first few.
Oh god, and I can tell you what you're going to be doing on Agrimar Mythic.
Oh, I wonder what that could be.
Did you in fact see that Method used an alt blood DK for something, Who knows what?
Oh, who knows?
That was Roger Brown, wasn't it?
That's what you do with 2 disc priests and 2 blood death knights or something. You can blow up loads of stuff on.
Yeah, I was
Become immortal.
I was actually logged out for the first 10 seconds of
Got-
that fight.
God, you need to make space, please.
Oh, come on. Better bags. An authenticator.
It's not his bag size, it's bloody mess if he makes of it.
I'm gonna be honest though, ever since I turned into a tank, I have very messy bags.
I've had bad bags, but they're not as bad as Goats. Seeing them at the guild meet, it was
half my bags are trinkets and legendaries.
Yeah.
No fear-breaking trinket, though.
To be fair, if you look at Gort's bags, he has 17 different nicks. Half of them with the exact same stats.
And some of them from 860 World Quest. Are
we listening here?
He had a grey item he didn't want to delete at the guild meet. I can't remember what it was. It was a conch or something.
Yeah, I still got my conch.
Yeah.
It almost delete his conch. I mean, we met up.
Please, I really would be sad.
Delete something. I don't remember what though.
I would genuinely be sad if someone deleted my conch.
I got a VOE.
Can't be. Oh, 960 haste versus clot.
With the socket.
Let's just trade them to Mr. Dwarf. Then he will them up for loot for if anyone need them. They just don't want haste first, do they?
Who?
You just don't use haste first.
Are you saying mages because you're cutting out the first bit?
Mages.
It just.
Midgets. Well, we had a pretty quick kick. I can't talk now. Had a pretty quick kill time on that boss, I think.
Is it because we sacrificed a lot of people so Fix could do a lot of damage?
Yes.
Probably would have been quicker if Shammy didn't kill himself. And by the way, at some point, someone almost killed me as well, because nobody soaked one on the far left, and turns out I can soak both of them, without any issues.
We can reset it now. Steven, don't have.
I do have fever.
Do you? It's on my UI.
It doesn't show up with his.
My bad.
Does anyone have an agility cloak enchant?
Looking at this, Steven. Just give me a second.
Where the fuck did they just go?
Steven.
Oh.
Wait, if you can disenchant, why can't you enchant? Gort.
Because you need to learn all the things.
Yeah.
Well, pull
How do you
the
learn
boss.
Wow.
Just
No,
do
wait
it.
for Stephen.
I can do the enchant for you, mate. Just, get me a spot in the raid, Kappa.
Isn't Perinki a solid enchanter?
I believe so.
Looking at some of the loot here for a second.
I have some chaos crystals, if that's what you need. I have 119 chaos crystals.
It's usually the other mats that people don't have. Everyone has chaos crystals.
Got highest actual trait for you on that, Ollie.
If you've got
I
4
relic.
chaos crystals, I can
Frankie,
go for you.
please be quiet. Do you have a good trait on that relic at all, Ollie?
Yeah, it's decent. It's much better than the one that dropped.
Okay.
The trait situation's like the same for pretty much everyone.
Yeah, it seems so.
I'm relogging to delete the combat.
Yeah, I think we agree there, Stephen. Right. Do some swaps here.
Can we equip Kia?
Yeah. What's this BOE then?
Did you get the BOE?
No.
He's not here yet.
When Dorf comes here, just trade it to him.
Cloth gloves, haste, and verse, I think.
The socket.
Who got it?
Demo.
It's like, I'm running away with it. Wait, where's the that guy? It's just people get in that was offline, so I need to get them to log on. I got DPS here, by the way, Keldic.
I can use it right away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, just swap location.
Moving as a group. Dropping them here. Moving over to green.
Yeah, sorry.
We started the fight.
Oh.
Yeah, swap the Boo and Dinner out for this one. Good one, Boo. Let's reset the bosses and then do. Oh wait, fuck's sakes! Let's just do the summoning. Let's just do the summoning portal now, shall we?
Oh god.
remove my big note. So the note I put in the notes is the description of this boss. It's very hard to sort of plan exactly this boss, especially for healers, considering the raid group just gets split randomly. That's fun. Eureka should tell you. Oh, well, we have reset.
Yeah, yes.
As you see there.
There it is.
You see that?
Timing.
Yeah. Perfect timing. Thank you for that.
What did you get, Shami?
Fireside.
Me too. Hey.
So.
Feels good.
But that's the only time that happened.
No, that's the bad thing.
No, 2 shadows is bad, is it not?
Well, 2 of anything is pretty bad.
But yeah, that's the call you got there. Well, the week I will just say fireside. That means you're on fire doggy. Purple means you're on purple doggy. You pretty much just stay stacked behind the dog most of the time. The tanks will move the bosses around. So when the fire swirl is come down, for example, the tank will move the boss. You stay as a group. You just follow the boss and leave the swirlies behind you. Don't run all over the place. And we can't really assign someone specific to follow every time because again, it's random who's on which side. So it's kind of like the last boss where you just stay stacked behind the boss unless a mechanic that tells you not to is happening. It's just getting used to the nasty overlaps in this boss. It's very mechanically different from put the feast down. Warwick is just the thing that will split the raid. And the tanks can get same color as happened there, which means it's a bit rough because then we proc the thing by being hit by opposite damage all the time. But we just have to deal with that because that's how it is.
Do you want to say what we said before? Like me just literally on fire all the time? Regardless of debuff?
Well, if I get fire and you get shadowed, that's pointless, right? We need
Doesn't it change halfway anyway? You're hardly going to...
Yeah, you can do. At the start, we just pull the dogs into the middle because there's a little bit of delay for the damage increase in them. Then we just take the one that's right guard. You get the same color, you take fire dog.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Wouldn't it be beneficial to have the same tank, doing the same pattern? Do you know,
The goal would be for Gort to always have a fire dog. Yeah, that would be best because I do want Gort to be pulling it around.
That's what I was saying just now.
Are we hearing on Paul? Just
yeah, we should just hear on Paul.
Can you let Gemma do it? Because I think we might get a third one.
Caldi could just do it.
No, I mean if Demo does it or May, one of us gets a third one. It'll probably last long enough. I don't think it does from the polls I've seen.
Guess our mage needs to do it. Is that what you?
Yeah, if a mage with the ring starts the first hero, he gets a third one, provided the fight's long enough, 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, as long as if you do it, you guys can solve.
The new trinket, is it? I'm using the DPS one right now. Do you know if can it still proc the second proc with? Is it only the DPS that has to use it?
No, you need one of each for that.
Yeah, healer needs one and tank needs one.
Or a couple of legendary ones. Yeah.
Out of the 6 procs. Well, 7 procs.
So, one healer sacrifice and one tank sacrifice. Let's go.
We don't have any healer ones because Liquid.
I have Beth has one.
Oh, we have a healer one.
The Liquid didn't get a tank one.
Yeah,
This boss is just you need to pull to see it. Again, just stay relatively stacked. Only move when a mechanic, makes you move. Basically, don't move crazy when that does happen. Especially the red circles on the ground. Just follow the boss because the boss should be pulled forward when it happens.
One question for the fire dog: when we stack up, are we moving clockwise or counterclockwise when we get the flames?
We're not doing the clockwise thing. You're just doing that. The tanking the fire dog pulls it forward, and you just follow the dog. So you leave it in a line instead of a clockwise thing.
Oh, alright then. Yeah.
Basically, just trust the tanking the red one, which should be Gore, to move the boss for you.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
For the melees, do we know which one to go? Will they we go?
Or I should pretty much instantly tell you which side you're on. Remember that dogs don't share HP on this difficulty, so multi-dotting is fine, to start with. Most of the time, you probably won't be in range to do it because you're going to be pretty far away. Point is, they need to die around the same time. They do a cast at the end of their when they die. That will heal them, forever if they finish it.
We're gonna call it out anyway. I'm guessing if one has to be focused on fast enough, but just range can just swap anytime to the other.
Yeah, I'll call for it if we need some damage. That will do very close to the end. Don't worry about it until we have like the last 10%. So quick to swap over. Alright, let's go.
Okay. I'll get Fire Dog first.
5,
Let's just do
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, check what you got.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Pull it away, Gert. No. Remember, you need to be all up in the boss that you're supposed to have. Swirl this. And you should be right behind the fire dog and just follow it as it runs. Go counterclockwise, Egert.
Sure.
Keep going the way you're going, and I'll change my direction. Okay, Sphere next. Flame. Red thing. Spread out.
Don't be under the fire.
Pulling out long.
Someone to share with me. Sure.
Oh, it's hurt.
What's like a crypt?
It sometimes happens. Someone with fire, shadow would get damaged by fire. They grab people around them. It will happen. Share damage. Red swirl is coming in. Or don't do any drastic movements. Sphere next.
Awkward.
You swap
Switch
sides.
if you need to swap.
The arrow up. So anyone's in range. Okay. Our pressures over here should start disappearing. At Ironbark. It's someone share my fear.
People stuck on me. I'm fit. I'm alright.
Do you know?
Fire pressures over here disappearing now.
Okay.
Oh, the shadow dog is a little bit lower than the fire dog. Just keep going right now. But at one point I will ask range to swap over to fire dog from the shadow sides.
That's just people getting hit by things, really. Keep going.
Stairs coming in.
I need stack.
Spread for the flame corruption.
All range should be on fire dog.
All range be on fire dog if you can. Move over there though.
Yeah, stay stacked on the purple if you're a purple, but be DPS in the fire one.
That's just wipe it and go again.
Can I ask that when the fire's going across the kind of ramp bit, we avoid it because the circles didn't show on the ramp, but they like exploded under. If that makes sense, kind of like in
talking about where the skull marker is.
Yeah, like in Eye of Ashar, where you can't see the volcanic under the like mounds. The same thing happened there.
Okay.
That's what I died to.
That's all good. Okay.
But just like in front, like just not on the elevated part.
Also, when we, on the fire side at least, when we drag the dog, all the melee or all the range need to pretty much stay up the boss's ass.
Yeah, you just.
I saw some people who just, took a step to the left or the right to cast, just stay up there because the only time the fire spawns is when we get the siphon anyway, so we need everyone there to soak.
If you have to run into his hitbox, under its ass, up in its ass, whatever, just follow it. Gorsh will pull it forwards. Don't worry about running into its hitbox.
Is there a max range thing on who it like teleports?
Drags, you mean?
I believe it just drags the closest person.
That's weird, because I was like under the purple dog and I got dragged into the fire group.
Well,
there is like a teleport thing, isn't there?
It could be the molten touch, Stephen, the thing that dragged you up in the air, if that's what it was.
I know one thing happened where I ran up on the wall, got stuck in an invisible wall, and then got teleported to like the middle of the room.
Well, pretty good attempt though. Just a bit cleaner and.
Gort, when you drag it, can you do it a tiny bit slower?
Okay.
Will we be assigned to the same dogs at the start?
No,
or?
Completely random.
Okay.
That's also why we can pull the dogs a little bit close to shoulder at the start, because they don't do anything special at the start. Remember, Blood's the pull, or time warp.
2, 1.
Check what you got.
Fine.
Remember to follow the dogs on, really back up in its ass. Fire rolls are coming in now. Just follow the dog.
Jenna?
People could be like more in his ass than beside him.
Like closer to the wall.
Yeah.
Is right next. And then spread for flames. Things like health stones and personals.
Watch in front. Ooh.
Move the shadow dog a little bit to give us better space here.
Many people step.
Go in front of the dog. To avoid moving those things last second. Share damage. Drink up. Upsides if you need to. A little bit awkward. spread for fire and then deal with fairs.
I need fear.
Fire lines next.
Remember second pots.
For the shadows.
A lot of people standing in front.
Let's wipe it there. Let's two killers stand, so both of them are on the same side.
Is there a reason the bosses are so far apart? Because I can multi-dot them.
Yeah, you're not supposed to worry much about multi-dotting though. Like, it's a thing you can do, but the bosses are supposed to be pretty far apart to give us space to deal with. Yeah, it gives us more space to deal with mechanics.
Well, that's fair enough then.
Yeah, because when you spread for the fire debuff, for example, like people from the other side are spreading as well, which means you might end up running into them if they're too close. So it's just the safest way of doing it, as annoying as it can be.
Is there any more feedback with me moving it? Because my only way of telling how good it is...
No, we just definitely need to be along the wall, because we didn't have enough room then later on in the fight for the shadow.
Oh yeah, that
Doggy.
was one thing. So I'll put a mark down. Yeah, so like when the boss is like here, for example. Oh, that's terrible. Like on blue, like a lot of people were standing sort of like here, like in this area, and that like people should really be standing like right in his ass rather than beside him.
If the area behind him is covered in something, that means it's Gort's fault. So, you know, yell at him if he can't stand there. So I moved the Shadow Dog a little bit quicker than I needed to, so the patches didn't disappear as quickly.
By the way, Gort, can you say something when you have the Shadow debuff on? So Shadow touched on you. That way, one of the melee, just always make sure they stand closest, so they're the one who gets gripped. Preferably someone with a, who's a bit strong.
Strong melees, except for you. Hope you get fire Mookie.
Like I was trying to get grip to Gort as much as possible. So if a cleave hits me, I don't die.
Behind the boss, not in front of the boss. Just remember that.
1.
I shut it up.
Start pulling on prayer. First is the fire swirlies. The shadow side, you can move along the side of the dog for it because you don't need fire patches. Get the damage.
Jeanette? Oh, 2.
This is the purple Spinosphere together with the fire spread.
Close to the wall.
It's getting better though, a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm not to move this time either since I don't have fire.
Just watch directly in front.
So Garrett.
We didn't have a lot of room there.
Yeah.
Gort.
Fair to fair. Free to use a little bit more space Gort like. Makes it easy for people.
Okay.
Damage. I believe it will be doing the swap off outside soon. Cloak Immortal.
No.
That's right. Wait.
Can't you just run the reset then?
Yeah, reset if you can. Yeah.
Is it something that I'm doing, like when people die to the thing behind?
No, it's just people not being in position.
There's no source done, by the way.
So behind the dog on fire doggy, it has a tail coming out of it. Try to grab that tail
with your teeth.
Also, Beth, I really like the way your trinket looks when it procs.
I don't even notice what it looks like.
You fire out the fucking chain heal. If only it did actual healing.
Oh, it does a lot of healing actually. Like on the last fight,
wait, it's Emerald Blossom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at Verdant Embrace, but I guess that's
the
something
shield.
else.
Yeah. That's like the Pantheon part, I think.
But yes, Beth, it looks really cool when it procs.
Well, I saw these beams come up, but I wasn't really sure if it was me or what it was.
Yeah, when we all get linked together, that's when we're getting like the second proc, which only happens when yours procs because you're the only one who can give us that one.
Oh, is that Constellation when the Pantheon procs?
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought it was Beth doing it.
Well, kind of.
Well, technically.
No, as in I thought it was her heal, that the heal was the link.
No, I'm pretty sure the link thing's when the Pantheon Drinket's proccing.
It's just about staying together as friends and moving together behind the dog's ass. You're in fire group, that is. The shadow group, you just kind of stay together and move a little bit when needed.
Oh man, shadow group sounds so much better.
I'd like a break from the fire group.
The shadow group is fine as long as I get shadow, because when I get fire, it means I drop fire patches.
Yeah, that too.
5, 4,
Celtic said it.
3, 2, 1.
You move when you start seeing fire on the ground.
Fucking hell.
Ice roll is first. Make sure you're behind that fire dog. You're fire. The spin is there, and spread for flames during it. Spreading now. After you spread, get back into the position.
Oh, sorry.
Try to reset if you can, Gort.
I don't know what it is, but someone pulled on 3 seconds on my screen. Maybe because I'm lagging or something, but everything is just so far behind.
Must been lagging on you.
That's alright. Apparently, I was in the proper thing. I didn't think I was in it.
You're lagging on the last attempt as well, or was it just that one?
I'm lagging all night, but
you can't swap. You can't swap.
Seemed worse.
For you.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to be swapped, right? But I guess I have to. But it's been fine now. It's showing me that I've got 33 MS, right? But
that's power one time if you feel like you dive from it, because you're doing fine on the earlier attempts, as you said. So we want your health stone, so you're not allowed to lag.
Well, even with lag, I should play this fight perfectly because it's like you just refresh dots and that's it. But
can't even refresh dots though.
Batman.
I don't even know.
It is painful to have to watch the other boss on the other side of the room.
It is.
Shabby, Ollie.
Ollie said.
Okay, cancel it.
Important.
That's ice cream.
He's back. Okay.
Definitely was ice cream.
Gonna do another red check in case.
Important ice cream.
Gives me a chance to actually put some music.
Kadik, please eat some food.
It's eaten.
Come on, man. This is progression. You need to.
You can't be hungry.
Can't fight on my empty stomach, you know?
4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
I'm always fired.
Or you.
You're fired, but you're ahead of the group.
We're leaving fire patches on the shadow side, mate.
You'd love it over here, right? You could stand still all the time.
He's not wrong.
Fucking hell.
Square and spread for fire next. Don't go in front of bosses.
That felt more messy that time.
Hope we do it.
To move a bit around this fire now on the shadow side.
Oh, this is a good time.
On the tail.
I need stack.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Rest me. Some bet.
Steven.
Welcome.
Does that graphic hurt you after the line?
No idea.
I don't think so.
Nothing important compared to the other mechanics if it does.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good stack, that first one.
Whoops.
Oh, stop dying, people.
Bloodlust for me. Can nobody bloodlust for me?
You might be able to. Okay, let's wait.
You mean reset?
So yes, I'll try to.
What the
Pulling me back. Don't pull it out. It kills me. Get the damage buff.
I just taunted it. Why did I do that?
Sham, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you said to res you, did you in fact not die?
I did die.
He did.
I
Beth was
reckon like
It was just
instantly.
so fast.
That's fast and
Amazing.
before
Before like he even killed Demo.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the delay is when you get the marks before you drop the flame patches on the ground? The one on the fire dog.
What do you mean? The delay.
When you get the announcement that you're about to start leaving patches in the ground, like what's the exact delay? Like let me put some context into it. I was trying to drop 2 in one spot, then blink out, but obviously it didn't work out.
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
can't do that.
Even if you could, there's no point in. This is a fight about playing safe. DPS is fine. It's just about keep going around the room, play it safe. Don't placing 2 fire patches on top of it isn't really needed because we have loads of space. Just move. Don't need to blink. You don't need to sprint. Just move. It's the safest for everyone because if you blink or sprint or something, it could be risky for you, but it could also place things badly for other. Can you do one more bet? Like the kill? You know, let's kill it and then bet can P. Give you a feast.
This one down already.
Well, I didn't eat it myself, so can't even see it.
Could I ask?
No.
Why? Okay.
You can ask away.
Why does I thought everyone getting the Norgrons buff, the Norgrons command thing. But I didn't get it, but Caldi got it. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Range.
Proc need to be up at the same time.
It could be range because we're weird here.
Oh, so my.
I think it's mainly what Shemi said. You need your proc to be active to get the other proc.
Okay, so I need my equip to be
Yeah.
at the same. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So
Proc
it's
is
like
up when it
RNG on RNG, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you want 20 before
Yeah.
I'm ever going to put mine.
Less RNG. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's go. Let's kill it.
Keep a target shadow dog at the start. It helps.
4, 3.
Always do.
It's gonna trigger her even more.
What?
It's probably because of the rate frames.
Fuck's sake.
I always get shadow.
Buddy, what you're talking about, Liquid?
I've had shadow every time except one.
Fuck you.
Whoa. Okay.
This fucking portal thing. Fucking hate it.
One down arrow. It's a lot of frustration.
Fun of that thing, my cooldowns.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Go fast!
It's so irregular.
Jeanette.
Sweet Jesus.
Insane up.
Fuck.
This pull.
Needs that.
One outside can rest, sister. Ellen, you can rest. Come on.
Encore.
Sorry, who do you want rest?
Insane.
The membrane.
What is he? Insane in the brain.
That was a shit overlap.
Just roll this. Ironbark bet.
You have raw? You.
Bloodlust for me.
I need stat under the boss. Anyone? I'm fit. I'm okay.
Shami, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why. But that was it. You almost saved me.
I got feared as well.
Yeah, go, reset, go.
I'm back, bro.
Jenna is doing the hero play. Never mind.
Is it based on raid frames?
Not from what I know. No.
I've been getting a different one each time, almost.
Just
it's kind of like
it would be better for like a Resto Druid to be on the moving
better.
side.
I only got shadow.
I'll do small break, but actually, I will just assist in the healer channel.
Is there any way to deal with you get the overlap when you get the siphoning thing where you have to share the damage and then you get pulled by happen to be Gould, so it was just me and him, and it kind of just one-shot me last second because no one else was showing the damage.
Oh,
yes. Don't
be close to guard. Yeah.
I had to move away. Had to spread out the debuffs.
Basically, I'm trying to get as close to Gorge as possible without getting hit by the cleave, and
yeah,
basically no one except me should try to be as close.
There's a 5-minute break.
I think it just blinked out because more shit was coming. Yeah. So apparently the what's it called? The consuming obliteration, like the when the shadow warp explodes at the end, has got a larger hitbox than the visual.
You can see it on your
Dude, you run up.
Medicus' stream earlier, and they were like bragging about being like the round first mythic.
Yeah, they were spamming it in the raid general.
No, he was just like letting like his fucking raid stream as well. Like,
That's right. Let them have a little bit of fun for one day.
Spamming it in general was a bit off, I thought. I had people whispering me asking if it was us.
Think about
nothing.
Think about every time they see us kill the last boss, though.
I'm no fine with them being excited.
The arrogance.
It's yeah.
Of the first boss is just kind of a bit like, so what's the first boss?
Yeah, but they have a different mentality.
I know.
Is that the guild that was 9 out of 9, or?
They have a team in our guild.
They're Mythic 2 and Raze.
Did Judge kill anymore yet? They didn't raid today. Or...
No, they're doing their heroic splits now, Bet. Come on.
Sorry.
Demma, man.
Yeah, they're completing the...
No, that was Sergei, wasn't it?
No, that was just a game.
It was just a game. Demma hasn't said anything. There he is.
I feel like Blizzard should make my bleeds applicable from 40 yards.
Seems fair, right?
40 isn't enough.
Bother at it.
Do you not have enough range?
Yeah, I believe you have more than enough range. More.
My foreset is 60 yards, and bosses are 60 yards apart because one of the bosses doesn't get my buff.
Kalik should eat up.
3, 2, 1.
Think defensively on this fight, everyone. Carefully.
Kiva, which one did you get?
I'm having a great time. I am Shadow. I don't know what to do though.
Stand still.
Pretty much.
Oh,
fuck off.
My cooldowns.
Jenna.
fire under the shadow deck.
Yeah, my game froze there. So you might have to replace me, actually.
Keep going for that.
Should I somewhere?
Just try.
This is unfortunate.
Pair next.
Fear on me.
Okay. Reset it.
Reset.
Why do you have to die? Look at deeps. Look at one button spec.
Eating the Moonfire thing?
Oh wow. Yes, yeah. It's retarded.
Oh my god.
But
oh yeah, this is
swap spec.
That's
this is first year of Cataclysm all over again.
I don't need other spells. I don't need Solar Wrath or Lunar, whatever the fuck it's called.
Also, that one Solar Wrath cast.
On pull.
Yeah, that's on pull. 2 of them actually to get Starfall, first one, and then we're good to go.
Wait, so you're going into bear form?
No. I'm just spamming mid hard.
Yes.
I'm trying my hardest. Okay.
Yeah, I've got legis for that. Maybe I should give it a bash.
Hey, you not. You should be happy. You know, back in the day, you did the exact same thing, but with Sunfire.
I know, right?
Also, you have to wiggle from left to right.
And swapping out from Asger. Just
That's a fucking shame because I don't know what's happening.
Can you?
Times internet provider doesn't like you.
He's gone.
He's not giving us the stone.
That sucks, dude.
Was right. I should have been right outside. Should have been right outside.
Wasn't he like busy playing League or something stupid?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Baby.
I was muted there. I was playing
did you,
League. Then I Hearthstone.
Did you start flying to two Mascaras?
For 2 seconds, yes.
This guy.
The great sea.
So I teleported out over 30 seconds ago, but he's still standing there.
Is it just me, or is there something wrong with Demovan's character?
What?
It appears to be a no
mage.
All I'm saying is he's very pretty.
It appears to be a gnome with a mustache, mate. It's.
I remember the last time we got a gnome on the one boss.
So that like mustache with like what you call it, sideburns or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot my coin.
You desperately need it.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh no! Look at me.
I was pestering back to use your
that
coin
looks
yesterday.
amazing. The hat. The hat
Look at
makes
me.
Oh my. Can't miss you.
You get that?
Isn't that what Shami's character looks like? His, his shaman.
That's how I picture Shami.
Mohawk is spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Picture me, sorry, Bob. Finding it now, brother.
Tarks, what's a toy that turns you into a gnome?
Robo gnome.
Robo gnome village. It's a good toy.
Is that actually a buff, Shami?
It's a debuff. To check your debuff uptime in like Skada or something on the enemy.
Debuff.
98.9% uptime on last book.
That sounds reasonable.
That's a spell ID.
Thank you.
By the way, I swear the game knows exactly when I pop my cooldowns. It, tell you what, when it wants to stun you, it'll take you out of your death from above.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That must feel bad.
Like it drags you to the other side of the room, boo boo.
Could you resend the note to him? Because I've still got the old one.
Sure. It's really important to see the note.
Where's your note?
Oh. I thought it was actually something useful there. Okay.
Don't stand in the bad.
Just follow the notes. You can't miss it.
Also, if you're on Arrow's side, make sure not to dash around when you're about to take shadow damage.
What?
Just so Mugi, like, if you're on different sides, should you to do what Mugi's already doing? Try to be closest to the tanks in the weird situations. If you tank grab, it's mainly for Gore. So if one of you are on Gore's sides, if both of you are there, Mugi can just do it because he already does it. But if you're there, Boo Boo, just try to be closest to Gort in situations where people might get with him.
Yeah.
Shami, have you got a flask for me?
What do you want?
Stam.
Yes.
And yes, I'm being a pussy, alright?
I should actually be a pussy. A pussy.
Damage isn't too important right now. Kadik, remember to eat. You shouldn't have said anything.
4, 3, 2.
We bought some stuff at me.
I think it's the meme.
I thought Gelda was.
Gelda? I have shadow debuff again.
Yeah. I'm actually tracking it this time.
Oh my god, get off me! Three times in a row.
Purple sphere next.
Too far away.
Yeah.
Someone ahead. Oh, that's nice. Get back in his ass. Safe, Governor.
Fair is next.
Fair on me.
I'm back bet.
Too far.
What?
Okay, never mind. You're not on my side. Never mind. Never mind. Thank you, Liquid. Used to bet being on this side.
It sounded like you said wipe it.
That's what it
Doesn't look like it.
Swirl is next. Ready for the swirl is.
Ooh. This is dodgy.
Things like health zones.
Oh, I can move it. I can move it. This is awkward. We're going back the other way.
You know, keep grabbing along.
Just move where you want, Gort.
I need to swap sides.
Your sides.
Oh, Gort doesn't have thing anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm good. Try not to drop this in front.
Up the way you're going, Gort. Fair.
Fair on me.
I'm fair to bet Armbreak.
I'm going directly to that marker, Shami.
That marker.
Yeah.
See, okay.
Question mark?
Square.
Turn the bus around on the shadow side.
I'm going this way over here.
So this.
Oh.
Who's clicking?
Shit,
Sorry, it was my push to talk.
Swirlis. Range to try and hit the fire dog when you can. I'm going to move the shadow dog a bit closer. Fair
Second pop.
Fair.
Oh, good.
You get the shadow dog a lot closer so range can hit the fire. About. Make sure you hit the other dog ranged.
Would you like melee on shadow to slow down a bit?
A melee on shadow to slow down a bit. Stay alive. Yank when you can.
Shall I res her?
Save it for now.
Just slow down more on purple.
Steven up. Steven up.
Stop hitting purple, okay.
Again. Swirlis next. Just Swirlis. Be careful on the purple dog.
Fear on me, stack.
Standing hemisphere.
Okay.
Kill them both.
Kill them both.
Kill them off.
Good job.
GG, boys. Oh,
Oh, the mount.
oh. Oh, it.
Oh, it is Degor.
Do I coin it? Yes or no? I don't know.
No, you take that one. You take that one.
Can I get the res?
Can we just take a moment to look at Cubby's damage?
Oh
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Look at Cubby.
That is,
Don't look at Steven afterwards.
that is 50k above
Sorry,
rank 1.
I can't see Steven. I
serious?
just need to scroll down.
Rank 1 is 1.81 million for
Is that rank
Marks
1?
Hunter.
Oh my god.
For Marks Hunter, yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Oh,
Flash rank
With
1.
everyone that I spent about a minute just
I
not
saw
even
you.
facing the boss.
Oh man, I took some dodgy movements there. That was great. I
So
love
some of them really did some hero moves to make sure I didn't get fed sometimes.
Yeah, when we went over to the blue marker and curled around to the left, everyone did such a good job of that like movement there. That was really good.
Sometimes I got dragged in front of the far boss with Gort. Like in front of the boss, I'm like, holy
Big
shit.
time. Like if you stand.
Oh yeah, kill pick, guys.
One turn. Stand around the line around me, left on the right side of me. Stand towards cross.
Which one are you?
Purple mark.
Oh yeah, the one with the terrible transport.
Wait,
Where are we facing?
Where are we facing? Oh.
Towards cross. We can get both the dogs in the picture this way.
Oh, he's got his mount as well.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's a nice mount, that.
That is cool. Oh, symmetry too.
Is the one for the last boss here?
This one for the last boss, actually.
Yeah, there is. It's that ugly looking multi-face thing.
So they got them the wrong way round then. Because that looks like a last boss mount.
Where do you get the purple version of that? Is that doing the achievements?
Isn't it
Yeah,
Mythic?
it's so pretty.
The other dog disappeared. Fuck that dog.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
There's only loot on one.
Taking pictures in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
So, do you know what, that relic for this boss is insane, right? If it's moonfire damage.
It is moonfire damage. Yeah.
You play Moonfire on everything.
Possibly could, but it's for
target. Okay, single target is
it's not that. Go on. It's not as good on single target, but for AoE, it's like best in slot sort of thing.
Give the tank trinket to Gort.
Are you sure I can?
So who was logging that fight?
I was.
Alright.
I'll put it in social.
I got loot. What?
Yeah, boy.
Both tanks getting loot.
Tank trinket, you know, that's a surprise. Actually, a really good piece for me. I didn't have haste on it before.
If we give the tanks enough loot, do you think they can stop letting me die?
No. It's the best enjoyment of being a tank is letting people die.
It's true. Oh, now I need to look at my.
Antorus High Command.
Oh man, Shami. I'm having so much fun.
You having a moment, go. Do you want to take 5 minutes to go and like scream out your window?
Whisper to me, Shami, I'm having so much fun. Good. And it's allowed.
Oh no, I'm actually gonna have to swap out my immortality deck.
So
better.
What boss we doing now? High command?
High command, pod boss.
So basically I
Boss
need
of
to
nightmare.
be 3.9 million DPS done.
Yeah. I believe it's a good fight for balance runes.
Moonfire. Moonfire.
Actually, this boss, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, so on this boss we need to do something we didn't do very well on Heroic. There were 30 people there, a bit more from mass. We need to not step into the mines.
There's like way less mines up.
Yeah, there's less mines, and the tanks will be like whopping them in melee, so
what?
We'll be popping like a couple every now and then.
What?
But we control the stacks of it.
Yeah, we don't want to do like a more than
Yeah.
one normally. Like you can do more than one if it's really needed.
There's no real need for it. So.
Well, if the boss is covered with mines, you pop it. It's not that bad as long as you play safe other places.
Oh, Letras?
Someone just vaping.
You alright, Letras? Breathe. Push.
Oh yeah.
Push.
Confused.
It's Apache helicopter. Woo!
Okay, Shami. I'm never gonna turn it off of the other one. So feels good now.
Could
Shami.
I run for a Crucible Fest?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Can I go upgrade the legendary?
Yeah, just go do all the stuff you need to do. Just go do it now. Start moving back.
Okay.
Remember, you need to interrupt this power blast here. Important for the boss as well. Pyromancer.
Oh man. I'm kinda glad I gave you the first trinket, Shami.
Rip me.
Oh yeah. Rip.
6 blade storms. 6 blade storm ticks in 1.2 seconds.
I don't know how I live. Because I was right beside you.
That's rough. Oh, or in the words of the dogs we just killed, rough.
Oh.
I
hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm so proud. Oh boy. Shami, what are you using right now? Let's have a look.
I haven't changed it.
Oh, you're using the wrong one.
This is the right one.
No, that's the wrong one.
The right one on trash, because I want to do more damage on trash.
Yeah, but I also want to see my armor.
Can you grip that one?
Which one?
I don't know, it was about to finish a cast.
Secret?
Have you swapped it?
Yeah.
Okay, so my baseline armor is 14,000 thereabouts. That's 65.4%.
Forget that the armor bonus from me goes up, higher minus as well. Higher yours is, I mean.
Yeah. That's good.
He always used the fair.
Have you actually swapped it over though?
Yeah, I'll swap it back now.
Ah, yeah, I see. So now it's... Oh, I've used Iron Fair. Get rid of that. I'm not sure if... It's like exactly the same. I don't know if it's... What's going on? It's weird. That's so weird. Okay, so... Oh well.
I just clicked on the thing Galen put down. I like that. Thanks, Galen. I can create a new
So
one.
shiny.
Create a new one right away and go back.
Leave it there for me to get back.
I left it where I ported to.
That was part of the plan, wasn't it? Get me back soon. I just needed to get another trait on my frost weapons.
It's a good question, Chloe. It's like, let's do a few attempts, on your pride as to start with could be worth it. Fine. When you get to bosses that a little bit rougher, I guess a little bit rougher when you go up here. Not much. Nice to put on your pride as to start with, and then if you find that it's not necessary, swap it back then. That would be my recommendation. If you're wondering if it's gonna hurt, probably worth putting on pride as, and then just swapping back when you're not taking that much damage anymore. You always take more damage to start with until you clean it up.
What's consensus for rogues doing that, huh?
If the rogue is in or not.
Ooh! Oh my god.
How did I not die? I was underneath that. They must have fixed it.
Fixed it? Don't you mean broken?
I died to it yesterday.
I literally ran right underneath it and it landed on my head.
Shemi, I'm not gonna lie, I need you to tell me which way to go. Is it up here?
Yeah, sure.
Were you waiting for me because you didn't know where to go?
I was looking at my other screen. I am like, plan a lot and then things go faster than.
Are you not prepared?
I'm prepared. I just need to sort of
make a note out of thin air.
I don't need to make a note for this. At least not yet.
Fuck notes.
Oh dear. 20 minutes on the first note, no more note.
Shemmy, have you prepared a speed set yet? For running back to the trash?
I normally don't run back.
You wouldn't be very good at the scouts, would you?
No.
Oh.
Shemmy. Don't miss it, Shemmy.
I can do it! Typing, I cancel my time.
I wonder why you stopped. Just put yourself in auto room. Look, we're embarrassing the class here, shall we, for these shenanigans?
Sure. I don't want to put a portal down in front of my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had a compulsion to click things.
Oh man, I'm having so much fun.
So be swaps here.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, so quiet.
I'm disrupting because some people don't like being online outside the raid. Or online at all.
Shem, I'm online. Please.
You are online indeed. Anasar and Insane, you're out for this one.
Okay.
Back in for the next one if you get there today. Might do it. Let's see. Fuck out, Moogie.
Just ran all the way back here.
Now you can run all the way back again.
It's fine. I don't want to play WoW anyway.
Oh, will you, baby? Your little baby. Swap you to start with Hair Mortal.
Okay.
Are we using the same note?
We are legitimately using the same note, yes.
Surely we have an order.
Oh, I'll give a note to you for the pods. That I will give you.
I prefer the other note.
Prefer not having a note.
No, I like having a note. I just like that note.
I was standing on top of drinking. I thought I had a water shield at myself.
You come in, Paladin? You seem to still be in Daran.
It's on the Vindicar.
Yeah,
just for everyone, do try to be outside the raid so that, being offline can be okay because you can just log on and enter it, but do try to be outside the raid. If it happens frequently that people just aren't outside the raid when I invite you, and we don't have summon, it even takes time to do the summons. You're faster if you just be outside the raid. I'll just probably just swap you out again if you're not ready in the future.
Loot ban.
Just swap you in if you're not ready, basically.
Can I be the loot ban officer?
No. No.
Shit.
Don't do it.
I'll contemplate it.
Hey, Shami, I'd like to, file a complaint against the loot ban officer.
Complaints receive loot bans, so...
I kicked you from the raid group, that's my answer.
Jesus.
Kicking you anyway.
Complaints about loot ban officer.
Arl has now all the power in the world.
Yes.
What is your first act?
Nice. Can I pull the boss?
No.
What? Its power sucks.
Because you have power, you need to not listen to other people, but you just listen to me, even though you had the power.
Yeah. Great responsibility and all that.
You just let the farmer control you.
Something actually about the fight. Liquid, can you confirm when you go in the pod first if you need to target the bats with the third ability, or if you can just spam it and it will just kill them if they're there?
I believe you need to
You
target them.
You need to target.
Can I target the bats or not?
No, not if you can, just if you need to when you use the third ability.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that. The third ability should be something you just target on the ground, I believe, or on one of the bats, and it does AoE damage to the bats. Basically, the bats will land around where green is now. They could land on the other side as well of the platform, but the ones on green are the ones that won't be easily cleared down by melee. Melee, you'll be around cross. Basically, what you want to aim to do, Liquid, is that you don't use it until just at the second bat come in, so that you hit 2 of them. That's also a little bit like sketchy timing because the first one might finish it. It's close to finishing its cast basically. So you need to just be patient to go for the double bat.
Okay.
And that's the same in all pods. You have like that turn ability. Yeah. I see this kind of quadrants here. Of we have green here. Orange is the area of the entrance. Purple is the area over there. If you guys get that, it's like sort of triangle areas. The green area, sort of between green and cross, is where you want to stay in the first phase as range. You want to spread to make sure you don't get like the double charges on top of you everywhere and things like that. So just spread sort of around here.
Does the mines go on melee? Just asking.
Yeah, they can target anyone.
They're like really hard to see underneath the effluence.
Yeah, so you really watch out melee for the melee you're on cross. The boss will be aimed. We can just aim it into the pod, like towards orange if you want. No reason for us to not, but
aren't the bats going to be there as well?
Yeah, but if you have the close boss enough, you can. That's the entire point of it.
I mean, does the boss cleave?
Like if the boss is on top of Skull, the bats will land on top of her, which means you can just stand behind the boss and hit all of them. Okay. You see, so you don't need to step in front of her to hit the bats. Those are markers here. Let me get rid of some. Remember, in the second pod, just place 3 on star and 3 on green fields, and the tanks will click them.
Can I file a tiny complaint?
Yeah.
Why is there a dash after my name or whatever it is?
Oh, it's also purple.
Yeah.
When a professional note master is in charge of this. Also, for the second pod, how many shields can you place down generally?
Aim to place 3. That's all
okay, so
one
Boo will basically put 3 on you. Yes. Like, yeah, that's it. Then I'll do 3 on the other side.
On Heroic, I was doing 3 and then 1 on the other side, then leaving. But I mean, mainly with the damage is high, I'm happy with just doing 3 and then leaving. Then Antorus can do 3.
Yeah, that's the point. Terrorist.
Yeah.
Just so I know where to stick the first one. I guess if 1 extra is needed on the star side, then
I believe with the 45-second marker staying in, you still can do 4 because I think it has a 10-second cooldown.
Yeah, just look at the timer for the next boss spawning because it's 1.5 minutes between each. So when the next boss spawning timer is at 45, you shouldn't be in there anymore. That's just risky staying further. That's an easy way to tell like you should be out. Of course, after you've done it a couple of times, you will have the weak aura telling you what you're on. Just follow that one instead. Or when to jump out on that. Do we need a feast? I do not. You get your flasks on.
Should I start you?
You can start. But Stumble. Tank it on Skullgort towards the pod.
Okay.
Put timers up.
Get hype.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just really watch those mines.
Mind the mines.
Yes. Pyromancer interrupt is really important as well. The bat is on the side there.
I'm dead, by the way.
I'm out.
Popping a mine.
Did you need to target bats?
Yes.
Popping another one. Got it. Don't worry about the bats by the boss, because they're good to have there for cleave. They will die by people killing them. Bet is inside there.
Left.
Pop a couple. Come on. Shock grenades you need to get out. I have it. Ready for the next one, Gort. Move over to the next one. Be careful about the mines. Number 1 killer. Go 3 mines.
Oh, okay.
5, 4,
The rest.
3.
That's the one thing I forgot to tell you guys about the shock grenades, but did pretty well with them anyway, I think.
Melee hit me for like my whole HP. Feels good.
I think for that one, Boo Boo, you need to be like over there when it starts.
Yeah, I'm always there, like instant, like clicking it when we did heroics.
Yeah, it was
Is this a
7 to
4 or
late.
5 healer fight?
4, 3.
Because it feels like 5 healer fight.
You might 5 heal. We were just testing the waters right now.
That debuff, like, it does so much damage. I got nice active debuff, and then before I could even dispel myself, like, I died to something.
I think it might be worth it for you to just straight up bear form. Like, anyone who gets it should just pop defensive right away.
Do you remember... Go on, Mike.
The damage just ramps up really quickly, I believe.
Do you remember that when you go into the pod, be in bear form?
Yeah, okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that helps you a bit.
You're not able to use abilities while you're in there, are you?
No, just about having a bigger HP pool.
Yeah.
And protection in general.
How much health did the bats have?
Not a lot. But yeah, when it comes to the bats, the ones on the side where the boss is tanked, you don't need to worry about as the person inside the pod, because they are good for people to just cleave and increase their boss damage from. They will die. Just focus on killing the one spawning away from everyone. Another reason why we only use like one side of the pod is that, say, put the yellow marker now. That's where you can run with shock grenades, especially for melee. Like range, you can of course just run backwards or find a safe spot back there. But melee, you just step to the side there with your shock grenades. Of course, not on top of each other, because a couple people might have it. Circle on you, you run out there, melee. You just repeat the same for the over here. You just run to the yellow side here, because everyone will be on the other side. Jimmy was just restarting his game. So what hurt the most here, healers? Was it like just the general AoE, or was it the dots that was...
I felt like the general damage taken is just too high, not a specific ability.
That should get more cleaned up though, but yeah, it is a very intense
We had 2
way.
healers in at the start as well, so like you'll want to healer down all the time.
Yeah, on the first one, you are down a healer for the entire part.
Are you Joe? Yeah, that's true.
Feast.
Do we have a feast? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Too slow going.
Shimmy's not.
I was staring at Torx. That cat fall.
Didn't Joe have a pet called Kryptonite Depression?
Can you have that many characters?
It was something.
Was it like KMS?
I don't know.
Bleach fan.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bleach.
LD, could you please go healer? I know it's a really fun for an elemental shaman, but yeah, no.
Spokins are better. Spokins are better. Woo!
Thank you, Caldic. Won't be used much for Resto Shaman in the future, hopefully. You might actually get to play elemental.
Yeah, I was gonna say liquid.
Let's fix up here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Feel free to hit the bats on the other side. Melee, don't worry too much about it. Really about getting boss damage out. Pop a couple of mines.
I'm up.
Oh, 4.
Other people popped at the same time. Get Turks up. To mine under the bus. Ready for the next guy come in. Don't run into mines. Positioning Gort. Just hold that side Gort on the other side.
5, 4, 3,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How did I take that hit?
You need someone to take Turks' spot and getting in after.
Can you take one more?
Yeah. Jump in the pod.
I got kicked.
People aren't killing the bats.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, who's in the pod? No.
Shami? Oh, you're scared.
Take one more Gort. Want to jump in the pod, please? Come on, someone jump in the pod.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How am I taking these?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill these bats. This ads need to be killed off. What's the next one?
Is it left side, Shami?
We don't have anything because there was no one in the pod.
Okay, but let's just wait. Blow up all the mines.
Someone try to get a pylon down so we don't need to run back.
I will.
I don't have any.
Thank. Will you thank them?
Thank those one general.
Oh shit. Responsibility.
My second death, I was just stood in a blade storm, did bad.
Oh, that's not a good place to stand.
Can those guys charge at melee?
Shouldn't they charge at ranged? So if it did charge in melee, then that's a range being in the wrong location.
Isn't it? They always go for the furthest one.
No, it's the actually furthest one. Like they just based on being a range player at range.
Yeah, the bats are an issue. The ones that are over, not on top of the boss, I'm having to like single target focus them down to, and
I don't think the people in the pod. I don't know if the people in the pod are doing it correctly. But the people that are ranged.
Maybe, but still, like the range aren't killing them.
Yeah, range put your focus towards the bats that are not under the boss.
I kind of stopped because sometimes I would like dot them up and it would just get insta killed. So
yeah, it happens to me as well. So
void forms and shit. So
every 3 or 4 waves, they will just get insta-gibbed. Why is the cooldown on the third ability in there?
Mine's 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
24.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Or just say when you can't kill them.
What would you say when you can kill them? Because that's more frequent. Less frequent.
Like when I was in there, there were no time that 2 was up. So I just blasted one of them.
It happens very late onto their cast. Very late. Just have to delay it. Just wait for it.
No, I mean like before the second one comes, the first one is dead anyway. They just have like 25 million HP. How is that going for you, but like, do you experience the same thing?
Days, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the bats for you.
Say that again.
How is the bats for you?
Oh, there was one time where like I killed a bat, and then like before it came off cooldown, then there were suddenly fucking 2 of them, and I didn't have it to kill them. I guess I should have just waited. I don't know, because there was one on like the left, and then there was like 2 on the right, but like it was still on cooldown for like a few seconds.
Was there 2 where purple was?
No, I think there was 2 on skull.
Yeah, because the problem on skull you shouldn't have to worry about.
Yeah. But I only ever saw 1 on purple side ever, really. There wasn't really a lot of bats that I saw there. Like, I swear there was some when I went in there, but then, like, by the time I got there, they were gone. So there must have been the skull side ones.
I mean, you just pay attention to it.
I don't know.
Mainly, you can't step over and hit them as well. So.
Shami, if we had the boss on square, would people be able to just cleave both sets of bats?
Yes, but where do you land when you come out of the pod?
Around there. I think a bit further forward.
And around there.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't cleave. We can try. Just have it like all the way up into the pod like that.
In the middle, as close to the pod as possible.
Make sure it doesn't cleave people when I come out. Liquid, when you came out, did you land on mines?
No, I didn't, but I don't know like if there was any mines where I landed. I don't know if they activate when I get out.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about, if it does activate. Okay. Let's pull and find out stuff. Where to take Nagor?
Are we going to square or no?
Yeah, square. Just as close to the pod as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You see the wiggle?
Cleave onto the bats when you can now. Remember, range, you should not be towards the other pod, you should be towards the side we started in. Emma, you're on the wrong side.
Demo.
Yeah. I'm popping some mindset intentionally right now.
I'm out.
Taking.
Sorry. Number 3 is on cooldown. Oh,
Go with the mines. Go with the mines. Kill the pyromancer. Ranged, you're a little bit too close to melee.
You're going to need to get the next point, Shami.
Okay. Push the mines.
Did you see what I did, yeah?
I'll try and drop these a bit closer to them.
3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll taunt in a minute. Got it.
Ranged same side of the boss as you do in the previous one. Firm. The bats.
I'll come out after this one, even if it's a bit late.
Jenna.
Out now. Already dropped one on the other side there.
Just try to be a bit more towards purple, but nah, there's not big stuff happening. Towards the alt pod.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got a card.
4, 3, 2.
Be able to take the next boss then. Just tank this one until. Kill the bats.
We need to focus Pyromancer.
Rest me.
Shit.
Lost your mind. I'll grab the Pyromancer over.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Clicking.
1.
Oh, you are.
4.
Oh boy.
It's okay. Shh.
Can you take the boss?
Yeah. Keep it to whoever is not tanking the boss clicks her.
I got aggro on the mob here.
I'm out.
Got the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm clicking.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear mines towards the second pod as well if you can.
What?
5, 4,
Oops, in the wrong place.
3,
All they rally.
I've got the boss.
4, 3, 2.
I got interrupted. I got stunned by someone. Someone click it. There we go. Some liquid.
You need to take the next boss.
Yeah. Same as the first phase. Good in first.
We go in again, we got the debuff.
Good starts. And then
Liquid's
your debuff will drop off by the time. For the bats. For the shock points. Shock grenades. The boss. Out with the shock grenades.
Get ready to go in, Beth.
Yeah, I don't have anything for my debuff or something. I can't go in.
Someone go in. Someone just go in. Any DPS? Just get in, please.
My debuff doesn't show a timer either.
Sandstorm. Oh shit, got that fucked up.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just take
Sandstorm is inside.
You know?
Beth Ironbark, Liquid Sack.
Is there anyone we could go into the next one instead of me?
Jin should be able to.
You take the next boss, Shami.
Mines, I'm popping one.
Okay, yeah, Jen, go in, please.
I have aggro taunt.
5,
Quickly put a thing down.
4,
So,
3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're gonna hurt more now.
The boss.
Call some cooldowns from now on to overlap them.
Get these interrupts.
I'm stunned. That's why I can't move. Did it spill everything to the next one?
5, 4, 3,
Taunt, please.
2, 1.
Clicking first.
We just need 3 on this side, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Kaldik spilling.
Can come out after 3.
I got resec or.
Don't want to go out. I have no idea.
Can you take?
You can, yeah, come out now. Come out now.
You can
Can someone go in?
Can you move out and bump?
One of the DPS go in, please.
I'm stunned.
It's fine.
5,
It's a shame just popped them over the green marker.
2, 1. 4.
Yeah, Chimmy's inside, by the way.
Get out with the shock grenades.
Oh, that grenade.
You guys.
Rip.
Get shock grenade during the fusillade. You really just have to still run out. Like, you stun the entire group in there, then you're fucked. You have to be really far up in the edge, and everyone has to move closer in. I got killed there because shock grenades on the tank. I do not know how that happened.
I think there's people that aren't tracking it. Like, in any way.
There's people that are taking them like in wrong spots. I'll just go over it quickly again. Pretty good attempts, though. Just need to clean up that shock grenade mess.
We didn't get a res up, did we?
No, I was trying to stay alive in shadow mode, but Fix just didn't die.
We're back. What's the debuff called? That stacks when you blow up mine.
The
Chaos Pulse.
Chaos Pulse.
If you run out, surely like you're guaranteed to die.
You have time to get in, I think.
Do you? Oh, okay.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've managed to get back in.
You just run. I need to run far. Just get out of the bubble area, out away from people. And if you drop it on everyone, then you're fucked anyway.
Do you want me to go rainfall talent?
Huh?
Do you want me to go rainfall talent? For extra. I mean, I'm not using feral lunge anyway, so.
Yeah, sure. I just drop it in melee, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, don't stun Shami. That would be bad. Also, yeah, you went out, Shami. I think. Like, I was kind of confused because previously, like on the first time that I clicked and you clicked together, you said, I'm just going to go and get aggro on these guys. And I was like, okay, I'll click.
I just said I was gripping over the Pyromancer.
Oh,
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
We need to set a second rotation of people to go in. As Liquid was the only person who could go back in, but that's because he died and got rezzed.
Okay, yeah, so you want...
You probably only need 10 people, right?
Probably.
I can
How long is the debuff?
It doesn't have a
It's the
timer.
whole fight. It's not the mythic mechanic.
Well, the bats, the grenades, and this.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's certainly a permanent debuff.
yeah. I was confused. I was like, did I read it wrong?
I'll settle more.
I didn't read about it being permanent though, but maybe I'm better read.
Doesn't really matter. Just I mean, we've pretty much dealt with it there. I know.
Yeah.
We can live with this.
Yeah, it's in the journal. It says, additionally, the effects of psychic scarring last for the duration of combat.
Is it? Am I blind?
Go to the overview.
Oh.
That's fine. We know it works like that.
I'm just setting up the last person here.
Yeah.
How does the third button on your action bar work when you're in the pod?
Hit it on a bat. And
I think you target a bat, yeah. And
You
then
have to
it
actually target
shoots.
the bat.
So yeah, and then it hits that bat and does like AoE to the other bats around it.
I don't think it does a.
You know, thing.
My entire UI is covering the pod when I'm inside.
Yeah, I just quickly turned all my recards to not show on vehicles. And it helps a lot.
Ruined my thingy. be right. Check the note. Unsure what to do. Say so now, please. Just remember that the first one is.
Can you separate that note? So
stack them.
So like the two rotations are separate.
In the pod, I just press 1, and if there's a bat up, I press 2. Is that the whole thing?
No,
Isn't 2 the pylon?
3 is for Chaldeek, it's 3 is on the bats, 2 is on the ads, as in not bats, and 1 is on the boss.
Okay, so I use the one on the bats like on cooldown.
Yes,
basically.
And just spam 1.
You need to target the boss for 1 though.
I need to target the bat for 3.
Yeah, and 2 is just a reticle that you can place on the floor.
Try to time it when the ads spawn, because that seems to be the...
Is that fine for people in a note? Is that understandable?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will change it to how they want it.
Does it really matter right now?
Just trying to not spend much time on it because we haven't not much time.
If I go there just before she respawns again on that pod, is she going to turn around and smack me?
No, because the tanks will instantly be there. Taunting before she doesn't activate, her aggro table activates.
Yeah, I just need to know whether I should get there first.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying. Oh, Shami, have you got another sand flask? Mine's 4 minutes.
I'm just taking them. Give them rest back to me after. Oh god, you don't have backspace.
Womp womp.
Oh yeah, and when do I go out again after the pod?
Playing for more than 45 seconds.
How many stacks is that? Because I went to like 23 and died because I'm a pleb.
Did you delete your health stones for that?
Are you ready, Gort?
Yeah.
Full time reset.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
5,
Stay focused now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just take it. You watch out for those shock grenades.
Pod can switch anytime now.
The boss.
I'm out.
Where?
I taunt.
Do the viewers go in?
I got next one. Wash the mines, please. Oh, come on. What?
What is
Like, get chucked out onto
5
mine.
lines.
Do people have bad time or something? You know, like seeing people just turn around, running over mines. It's like squinting on the ground that blows up.
Did I get chucked into them when I left, or was that just
Don't
people
release
into them?
If you have the option, then you can do it.
Release. We're going one more time.
Is there any downside to actually stacking the pillars up, by the way?
Clicking things?
Yes.
Just put them straight on the marker. That's what we want. Okay. Yeah, just remember that for Gelden and Shimmy as well. When you place your things, just place them straight on the marker, like on star and green. Gelden, you place your trees on star, and Shimmy, your tree on green. Is that?
Do we need any more than 3?
No. Just place 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Don't worry about it, you know. It's fine right now.
no idea why I can't taunt it so often. And like when you over aggro, I taunt and it just doesn't do anything. So annoying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be a little bit more careful, girl. Popping 2 mines.
I'm out.
Got the boss. Drop grenades. Popping 1 mine. Around you that you're not cornered for when the next guy spawns. Start on the next guy.
Yeah.
Start moving over. Take a little bit of time. Move over. Don't run into mines. Much better.
I'll click the thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But take shot grenades towards purple if you can. Towards purple. Range, take them backwards. To the side there if you really have to. Taking the bus. Remember the bats.
5,
I'm out.
3, 2, 1.
Pop your grenade and then step in the shield.
2, 1. Five, 4, 3.
Pop grenades. Remember, blow the grenades up before you step in the shield. I'll click her.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got the bus.
Copy, be ready to go in.
Coming out.
Focus the Pyromancer.
Did you focus that Pyromancer?
I've got an X-Pulse.
I'll click on the first card.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2,
Hit in the shield.
1.
Get that bat down.
Got it. A little bit careful with the cooldown sealers unless we drop low.
Taunting. You click next.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Ollie rally.
2,
Caldeek Hailing Tide.
I'm coming out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got the bus.
Five.
You click.
3.
Caldeek Spirit Link.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't get in.
Just get him up. Start on next card. Watch the mines now. Just watch the mines. Or personals if you need to. need to pop a mine to position the boss. Rest me.
I've got the boss.
Remember second pop.
Pop the grenades at the boss.
I'm taking one grenade. There we go.
Can you tell me when I'm going at?
Now you can come out.
Will it Pyromancer?
Do I go in now?
Dima go in, yeah.
Push to mines. Popping one intentionally. I got the boss.
Popping a mine.
Geldon, be ready to go.
Yeah, I'm on mine.
Ready for next one, Gort?
Dima out.
For the next one, Gort. For next one.
Come out, Dima. Mind the mines.
Really wash the mines. Take one more, Gort.
5, 4,
Liquid sap.
3, 4,
Bet rank.
2,
Have it, Gort.
Click.
No.
Oh my god.
Keep going. Keep going.
Drops on the Pyromancer.
You're missing a lot of range.
Shimmy go in.
Got the boss.
Show your place.
5, 4,
More on this side.
You click.
Okay. Yeah, looking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll take an extra.
I can take the pot.
Can you take it?
Anyone who can go in the pod, go in, please.
We need one more on this side. We need one on this side.
Someone go in, put thing down.
No one's in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rip. I can't click at the exact time that you taunt. Like, I just did not have enough time.
Yeah, that was
I was tanking as the boss, and then you taunted, and the explosion went off within a couple of seconds. Like, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, so.
5,
Regan didn't even try.
Don't really saw run back.
2, 1.
Can we go one more? Please?
Yeah, we can go one more. We can go one more. You can get kicked out early if the bats fuck you over.
Do you have to wait for both of the bats to come down before using Frey?
No, we just have to kill them.
We just have to kill them.
Right.
Yeah.
There's like
messy people.
bats,
People
so
died as well. If you wait for the second one, then you do get a double whammy for it. But yes, you can just kill them as fast as possible. And when we say anyone going to the pod, that means anyone. There was like 4 people alive, 2 or 3 DPS that just didn't have a debuff, that just kept DPS in the boss. And you
should all be trying to click it. You shouldn't be waiting for someone else. You should all be trying to click it if you can go in.
If someone says they can't, like they need a backup, just all that can click it, you go for it. It's so important.
I've had a thought. Like, is it not possible to like blow up extra mines while we're in the thingy? Because we take reduced fire damage.
Don't we take a big hit when we're in there anyway? Like, isn't that kind of risky?
Everything's fine as is.
Yeah,
we don't need to change anything. We just need to click the thing and then we're fine.
Yeah, just do it again.
Can't believe you just used your verse on.
Beth, please. It was an accident.
Cancel that flight.
So disappointing you.
You're gonna make him pay for that tomorrow, Beth.
He's sleeping on the couch.
Beth. You know this.
He's sleeping on the couch now.
With Muriel. Was it Muriel?
Mervin.
Mervin.
Is that your cat?
I think you should introduce Torax to some burly Cornish farmers.
God.
Like Mervin.
See my grand about this.
Does he have a firm handshake, Beth? Or does he have like posh handshake?
He's not posh.
I don't believe that. I believe your whole family is posh to the core.
You meet you ready?
Five, four, three.
It's because so me and Beth miss out. Thank you.
I mean, I don't mind if you don't kill at this pool, Taurus.
Oh, smooth.
Please, let's kill at this pool. It's a good place up. For me for that wipe. Go the bus.
Sorry, Earl.
You can come out anytime, Liquid.
Blowing up 1 minute. Taking the bus.
Got the bus.
Blowing up 2 mines.
You ready, boo boo?
Remember the bats.
You take the next bus.
Yeah, moving for the next bus. Just watch for the mines. Start moving over.
I got debuff. I can't go in right now. Need 2 seconds.
I will click first.
Make sure you put the thing down quickly, boo boo.
Yep.
Five.
I've got this click.
3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got the bus. What's your threat?
Pyromancer. Got the bus. You click it.
Yep, I'll click next.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dropping 1 more, then go now.
Taunting. I've got the bus.
Out now.
Drop 2 more on the other side.
I will click this next.
Yep. Something as soon as you get there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Clicking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus Pyromancer.
I will take the next boss.
Cubby, be ready.
Mines.
You click first, Shami.
Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4,
All a rally.
3,
Stunned.
2, 1.
Taunt, please.
Have it. On Antorus. For the bats.
You will click first. Next. Taunt.
5, 4,
I'll take Spirit Link this one.
2, 1. 4, 3,
I'm out.
2, 1.
Clearing mines on
Taunting. Clearing mines towards the next area we're going to.
Yep.
You will click next. I'll taunt right away.
4,
Do you know?
Taunt, you click.
1, 4,
LD spirit healing tide.
1.
Sure as arrow.
Yeah. Remember to kill the bat. I start on the next one.
Yep. Watch the mines.
Popping 1 mine after this debuff drops up. Bet Ironbark.
Taunting.
Have shock grenades. Taunting.
Okay, Caldeek out and Dimmer in.
Taunting.
Remember the bat.
Don't forget about second potions too.
Liquid sat.
Popping 1 mine. Taunting.
Gelden, get ready.
Just save defensive cooldowns for the next phase.
Focus the Pyromancer.
I will take next boss.
Start moving over.
Watch the mines. You will click first, Shami.
Second
Not a good
boss.
time to put that on me.
I've got the boss.
Liquid and bet cooldown on this.
4, 3, 4, 3.
You click.
2,
Taunting.
1.
Push the Bainstorm under the boss.
Get that back.
Cooldown is Ollie, Rally, and Perinka healing tide.
You will click next. I'm on the
All
boss.
4.
this is Ollie, Rally, Perinki healing tide.
4.
I'm out.
3, 2, 1.
That girl. Oh,
Mines.
That was not
use
the best
everything.
taunt. That was not the best taunt, Shami.
Hey, did it?
Did you kill us all, basically?
Yes, you did.
Chemi,
You,
why?
Can you stop just... Yeah.
Didn't kill all of them.
No,
you
what's
killed,
the...
You killed most.
Also,
No, I
no,
didn't.
no.
That wasn't me.
Well, I think...
I was in front of the boss when I took a guard.
Oh, well...
It was
hit
the-
the raid, so...
No, it was
I
the
didn't.
stuff.
It didn't.
Ludo.
What is that bullshit?
What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh,
I'll take over Transmag.
at least they're pretty.
Did you say transmag?
What is this?
Mag.
They're beautiful.
Okay, as he does the loot, we'll do a skill pick. Really good start to you guys. Good in heroic, good in mythic. 2 more raid days this week. Let's get some more bosses.
No more progress this week, please. Thank you.
Oh man.
T-Rex is gonna drug me so I like fall asleep as I'm sleeping raid.
I mean, sounds like a good plan.
3 my note on the shoulders, by the way.
Oh man.
Explains. Oh, on the one of the shoulders I put the note, I think.
No note.
No, for fuck's
sake.
Let's not give it to Shemi, just give it
I put it in the council thingy. Gord, can you... Actually, I'm going to sit in front of you, Gord.
Why? No.
Small. Look.
Oh, that's okay.
Because you carried me. This death gate, sorry, but... How long did it last?
Sorry, Liquid, do you need shoulders?
Yeah.
How long does that gate last? It's not a minute.
It's just a minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh man.
And your center minion away. Healing tide.
Even further, other side.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Take a kill pick in 3, 2, 1.
No, wait. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not in camera.
We all know he took the picture long before he got to it.
I start clicking at 3 and I keep clicking until.
Oh no! I'm just in caster from my back to the camera.
Oh no. That's unfortunate.
I was trying to write a nice message to Sagurai.
Give Sagurai some low. He was so ready for Antorus Mythic and that his
I
PC.
took 2 weeks off work, okay, for this. Yeah.
Oh.
And my internet decides to fuck me over today, so I'm quite done. I don't know how to react.
Sagurai, we want you to
I'm
stay.
just not.
These hours, don't go away.
So
I
these
don't know.
bosses were pretty easy. Like, just if you get sorted and you're back to the other ones, they're going to be the proper.
We need you for the real bosses.
And for summons.
You
It's
made
not
it.
real bosses,
all the
though.
dots. All the dots.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to multi-dot here. This is fucking shit.
Well, Shami, the only way that we can win the bet is if we just call off the next 2 raid nights.
Fuck's sakes.
Hey, I'm gonna win.
Oh no!
Someone bet against us being good.
And
we just said- I
my
said-
internet is all good right now because I've got like 20 ms for the past like hour now, and I've done looking for raid with 20 ms as well. But whenever I join Mythic raids, my ms just decides to go up like a shit ton, and I can't raid, I can't do anything. So if this keeps happening to me, I might as well just quit raiding, right? So
It's been. It has actually, just so you know, it has been bugs with this raid. A lot of people have been experiencing lag in Antorus, so it might not be on your sides. Hopefully,
Like,
they could
I've
fix
had
it.
like 10 FPS on like every single fight so far.
But that could be
First time I
weak
did-
Oros.
I'd rather have 10 FPS and do the fights. But
It's not weak Oros.
Just
I've
need to-
disabled all.
Just need to shoot in with something here. For normal,
Stop shooting.
yeah, I normal not completely decided if we do it. There's a relative chance that we just go the last hour on Monday or something, or first hour on Monday, and just clear through it because Titan Forged tier, all that stuff. Please don't save yourself yet. On Sunday, I will tell you what's done with it. And if it's not done in main raid, I will set up off out of raid time like Tuesday night if you don't do alt run or something. So just don't save yourself to normal yet.
We can hand in the quest. Oh my god.
Yeah,
We did it. We did it, guys.
It was
Three.
get my quest done.
Woohoo!
Congrats, boys.
Thanks, Mithy.
I'm gonna get some really spicy
Thanks,
loot
Beth.
now as well. Wait, I'm gonna get some like what's the max at Titan Forge?
985. I'm hyped for you.
I'm gonna get a life relic.
I got the life relic, man.
Arrow. Yeah. What?
Look.
Here,
I'm not looking.
loot ban officer. I'm stepping in. I would like you to revoke that. If you consult the spreadsheet on loot banned players, you'll find his name at the top.
I got a frost relic, but it's 5 items. That's the one I already have. That's bad.
Couple of people that want to talk to me, I'm gonna just say I'll pass on it now and try and grab you over the weekend because
not important enough.
It's more that I've slept 4 hours in the last 50 hours, so I really do not sleep. I'm going to work in 5 hours, so
That,
You wanna
that
play some League,
explains some
Shami?
stuff.
That explains why there was no note.
And the communication problems.
yeah, quite so far have been my fault. I will say I am trying to watch a lot of things at the same time, but I don't want to make excuses still.
I gotta say that beacon not being clicked, like my heart just dropped.
I'm not happy with myself when I did this mistake, so I'm sorry, everyone.
Were you the one that killed me at the end there?
No, it wasn't actually.
I did clip it, Shami, so you should take a little look at it. There's a couple of clips actually that you should have a look at, Shami, in Mythic One Social.
May I have a quick look, Steven? I wish I could, Gelden. I wish I could. I'm having a long Christmas break, Gelden. Looks like. Hopefully. Maybe. Since I work on Christmas Eve.
Thanks for the raid, guys. I'm going to log off Discord now.
Leaders.
It's Sunday, isn't it? Sunday and Monday next to.
Yep.
Yeah. Catch you later.
See ya. Bye. Name the spreadsheet, Steven.
That was a really fun night.
Well, Galden didn't see that.
What?
I whispered Galden.
It wasn't a spreadsheet, was it?
Oh no, I was a sentence that doesn't really make much
Oh.
sense unless he knows what I was doing.
Need 3 boys for an 18.
Then I'll just grab you for a second here. Good night to everyone else.
Can
See you, Sham.
Night.
Can I bring a friend, Torax?
No.
Can do.
Oofed. Well, man. What a night. What a night. Oh, so we finished our heroic clear and then killed 3 bosses. Bam, bam, bam. And not only did we kill 3 bosses, we one-shot the first boss while I was offline for about 10 seconds. That was eventful. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, oh man. Thank you so much for watching though, guys. It's really, really good to see everyone's support and stuff. And I mean, it just makes it so fun. Oh man. But yeah, anyway, so that was the end of the raid today. Our next raid is Sunday. It's at the same time on Sunday, 6:45 UK, 7:45 raid or realm time. So make sure you're there to see the rest of the mythic bosses. And then also we have a raid on Monday at the same time, 6:45 UK, 7:45 realm time. So check in for those raids to see how we're doing. Hopefully we can put Raze on the map. But yeah, that was so cringy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And also there's probably going to be a few like alt raids and just little raids. Maybe a raid open to the viewers at some point. So if you make sure that you hit that follow button so you can be updated whenever I come online, that would be absolutely great and I really appreciate it. But for now, thank you so much for watching, guys, and this was an EGG 1E1 production, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
heart's colder, I will wait for you. The glitch in your eyes pulled me under, but I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do than run and act myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. Your eyes of diamonds keep me up with the thought that it could be this rough. No point in trusting anyone.
I will wait for you. The pitch in your eyes blew me under, but I will wait for you.